Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus October 19, 2024. Today's Venus-Pluto transit boosts your mood, powers of attraction, and determination. Offering your expertise to help others can open up great rewards for you, or you more fully enjoy contributing and sharing for the intrinsic rewards. Recent problems with others can be handled with greater ease and honesty now. You're not inclined to sweep things under the rug, preferring to tackle issues at their root. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself, redefining who you are, and this impacts your relationships. Ideally, your close connections allow you to change and grow, but sometimes, individual changes can confuse someone in your life. Now can be an excellent time to explain. Recognition as a team player works in your favor today. On another level, today's full moon awakens your need to attend to your needs for nurture, comfort, safety, and familiarity. It can bring illumination or a turning point to family, home, and personal matters. You might recognize needs that you've recently brushed aside or overlooked, helping you move on and forward. Suppose you've been focusing too much on your responsibilities to career and the outside world. In that case, the need to arrive at a balance with more quality attention to your personal life can become apparent. If you've been overextending yourself, you need to find ways to get more downtime. This full moon can remind you to recharge so that you can give other areas of your life your best. You may benefit greatly from doing some catching up with family or your own heart. A major full moon in your solar house of domesticity, home, and family arrives today. Dig deep into your emotions with your one-on-one or assess how your living space promotes pleasure, connection, and entertainment. If coupled up, decide to spend time enjoying a home-cooked meal or takeout. You may even decide it's time to renovate, redecorate, or move. If this is the case, harness the energy of this lunation toward the following plan as you look ahead to what makes the most sense. You could find the perfect real estate or home DAFA copyright COR that transforms your life. Do you like your current work schedule? The last 6 months drastically changed what you can prioritize. You may have switched gears to focus more on your loved ones and personal life instead of your career path. If you are ready to switch gears again, your work and life balance may change following the full moon in Aries. Later today, you might need to reflect on what you truly want from your working relationships and financial opportunities when Venus enters Sagittarius. Be hopeful that you will have what you seek. You feel the wind at your back with the planetary configuration of the day. You feel alive and well despite your tendency to overwork yourself at times. Go forward with your healthful habits this week. Priority should be on eating a balanced diet, so cut back on bread and remember you can never drink too much water. In fact, a light fast would greatly increase your energy. Try to eat lightly and rule out carbohydrates and milk products every other day for 5 days. Be calm. Don't get upset, don't try to force actions, be above it all. The vibrations will push you to calmly study the situation today. Put old ideas and relationships that don't help you in the garbage so you can go on more lightly. Make place around you without upsetting the order of things. You will thus be able to think about new projects. This doesn't mean that you have to run toward success, but to be ready for it. The full moon today places significant emphasis on testing your work and life balance, especially as it challenges the sun in your career sector. This occurs at an ideal time, given that Jupiter is now in retrograde motion in your work domain. The planet's focus has shifted from seeking new opportunities to solidifying existing growth. Additionally, this coincides with a pivotal alignment between the Sun and Juno, the Queen of Commitment, reaching its peak. The Sun's objective perspective highlights the importance of maintaining equilibrium, providing you with a clear vision of what requires your dedication today. While today's full moon is going to put your work and life balance to the test, the timing couldn't be better. With the moon not only set to return to your romantic sector tomorrow, where it will catch up with the planets in retrograde motion here, but just as Venus, the planet of love returns to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart. Coming up is a chance to take a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane. Our eyes in the sky. As we enter the full moon in Aries, it's a powerful moment to pause, reflect, and truly acknowledge how far you've come over the past 6 months. Think back to where you were in the spring a year ago. What intentions did you set? Maybe you committed to personal growth, starting something new, or embracing life changes. Whatever seeds you planted, this full moon invites you to celebrate your progress, even if things didn't unfold exactly as you envisioned. The journey might have taken unexpected turns, but the growth you've experienced, whether visible or beneath the surface, is worth recognizing. Take a moment to really think about euro. What have you accomplished since then? It's so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day hustle and overlook the milestones, whether big or small. Perhaps you've built healthier habits, reconnected with loved ones, or made strides toward a career goal. Maybe you're still in the process of achieving your dreams, and that's perfectly okay. Progress isn't always linear, and this full moon energy is here to remind us that it's not just about the destination it's about the growth, the lessons learned, and the strength you've developed along the way. What goals did you set for yourself 6 months ago? How have they played out? Whether you feel like you've hit your target or you're still on the path, this is a time to honor both the steps you've taken and the wisdom you've gained from the challenges you've faced. Sometimes the growth we experience is unexpected, but it's always valuable. Celebrate that. And if that wasn't enough cosmic excitement for one day, we've also got Venus shifting into bold, adventurous Sagittarius. This movement brings a burst of energy that may leave you feeling ready to explore new horizons. Perhaps you're feeling the urge to make travel plans or embark on a new adventure. Whether it's booking that trip you've been dreaming of or simply breaking free from routine in your daily life, now is the time to think big and embrace the world with open arms. While this day is brimming with fiery and expansive energy, it also carries a gentle reminder to remain patient and grounded, especially in your relationships. It's easy to let the excitement of new ventures or the stress of day-to-day life lead to frustration. Have you ever had one of those days where everything feels overwhelming, and you accidentally snap at someone close to you? Maybe it was a partner, a friend, or a family member who was only trying to help, and you regretted it later. We've all been there. Today's energy is a good reminder to practice a little extra kindness and patience with the people in your life. Take a deep breath before reacting to situations that might feel frustrating. Whether it's a hectic moment at home or a disagreement at work, remember that the people around you are likely on your side, trying their best to support you. Choosing to respond with empathy, even in the face of chaos, creates a ripple of harmony that will benefit both you and your relationships. How often have you noticed that things tend to smooth out when you take a moment to breathe and approach a situation with patience and understanding? Today is a wonderful opportunity to cultivate that energy. Speaking of taking care of things, this cosmic alignment also offers the perfect chance to tie up any loose ends, particularly when it comes to your finances. Have you been putting off addressing a lingering financial matter? Maybe there's a bill you've been avoiding, or perhaps it's time to reassess your budget and long-term financial goals. Today's energy supports practical, well-informed decisions, so take this time to organize your financial life and set yourself up for success. Whether you're thinking about making a major purchase, reevaluating your savings plan, or just ensuring everything is in order, today is ideal for getting things done with clarity and confidence.